It's round 7 of the Jupiler Pro League. Club and Cercle battle it out in the Brugge derby. Genk are at home to STVV. Eupen host Kortrijk. Mechelen play Seraing. Standaard welcome Oostende. Anderlecht are up against Leuven. Leaders Antwerp are at home to Westerlo. Charleroi face Gent. And the final match of the round is Zulte Waregem against Union.
Good evening, football lovers, and welcome in the northwest of Belgium. Welcome in Bruges for Derby Day. A good game that awaits us here tonight between these two sides. Club Brugge versus Cercle Brugge. And the intensity is so low. And an interception by Onyedika. Some space here on that right side with Skov Olsen. Skov Olsen, he's 1-on-1. Olsen misses. And here was Bruges. Here is Nielsen. Nielsen, if you want intensity, he's your man. Here is Ferran Jupiler. Good ball towards Olsen. Olsen with his right foot. Olsen, 1-0. There it is. There is the goal Club Brugge was hoping for. And it is once again Skov Olsen who makes the difference for the home team. His fourth goal of the season. Well done by De Castro. Here is Denki. Denki will shoot. Denki on the post. A big opportunity for Cercle Brugge out of nowhere. Soa and Torres clearing, and again a slip by Abu, and here is Soa with some space for Skov Olsen. You have Jude got the second post, but it's an own goal, and it's the debut man Marcelin, the Frenchman, putting it in the back of his own net. Here is Van Aken. On that left-hand side, Van Aken towards Soa. Soa, Meyer, just over the ball. And Club Brugge is knocking on their door at the moment. Nielai towards Maya. Well done by Maya, finding Van Aken. And here is Nusa. Yaremchuk's in the middle. Can he make his first already? There's Nielsen! 3-0. This game is over. Kasper Nielsen with his third of the season. And celebration time for Club Brugge. There's some space. That could be a goal, but Ravish, yeah, didn't stay composed. Could have done more here. Only 3 times on a score sheet in 7 games if it remains 0-0. And here's another goal by Club Brugge. It's Roman Yaremchuk. 1 game, 1 goal, and a debut to remember for the Ukrainian. It is the last signal of Lawrence Visser. Karl Hoefkes, a big smile on his face, and rightly so. And then Dominic Thalhammer will be disappointed in his performance. Certainly that first half, they had opportunities, but you do play against Club Brugge, a side which is just of different quality.
Good afternoon from Lotto Park in Brussels, a very sunny Brussels, where Anderlecht are taking on Leuven in this 7th round match of the Jupiler Pro League. It's been a lackluster start to the season for Anderlecht so far, with 3 wins and 3 losses, including defeats. in their previous 2 games. The departure of Vincent Kompany to manage Burnley in the English Premiership and the exit of key players like Josh Cullen, Lisandro Magayan, Joshua Zirkzee, Sergio Gomez has not made for an easy start to the campaign. But new manager Felice Matsu has pulled off what the fans hope will be an inspired move, bringing in veteran defender Jan Vertonghen from Benfica on a free transfer. Martins, he's done well to find Altamari with the left. In it comes, Esposito. Good effort. And a smart save from Kojikaru. Sadiki. Murillo is across the far side. El Hadj. Oh, and Fabio Silva came in. Almost telepathic movement between the two. Altamari. Torsteinsson. Oh, what a super goal! And the man from the land of ice is on fire. What a beauty. Beautiful in its simplicity, that goal. Altamari flipped the ball in and Torsteinsson was in the absolutely perfect position and he knows it. And Jan Vertonghen, at 35 years of age and after 139 caps for the Red Devils, comes on to make his Pro League debut. Ajax, Spurs, Benfica. Here's Rafaelov. The header comes in. It was a strong one for Vertonghen. Silva. Ashimeru. Oh, it's in! And the debutant Julien Duranville has picked one out in the most outstanding fashion. 16 years old, making his first appearance in an Anderlecht shirt in the first team. Ashimeru. Oh, he's carefully dispossessed by Martins. And the goal is there from Altamari. And would you believe it? The most careless of errors from Anderlecht. And all of a sudden, OHL are back in front. And all it takes is the most momentary lapse of concentration. Ashimeru. Just unable to get the shot in Anderlecht so far. De Bast. Ashimeru, that's a better position. Fabio Silva! It's 2-2! And the Portuguese striker has really earned his spurs with a stunning equaliser with just 5 minutes to play of normal time. And that's it. Honours even here at Lotto Park. The home fans unhappy with the performance perhaps, but Anderlecht, credit to them for pulling it back twice. Felice Matsu, well, he's not a man to smile a lot, at least not in this job with Anderlecht, because I think he's found it much tougher than he might have hoped. Antwerp playing in red. Westerlo in their traditional blue and yellow. Oh, the shot comes in. Antwerp caught napping. Antwerp in with a chance. Here's Janssen. Sets it up. Oh, and that was not far away. Ekkelenkamp. Stengs. Oh, well, did he go down? And the referee was right there. And indeed, Jürgen Ekkelenkamp was the man fouled. Janssen from the spot. 1-0. And Antwerp go into the lead with just over half an hour gone, thanks to a great penalty from Vincent Janssen that gave Sinan Bolat absolutely no chance in the Westerlo goal. Here's Dierks. Foster. Oh, it was Nene in the end, and it tested Boutet. Here's Stengs for Antwerp. And the ball is put in by Miyoshi with the greatest of ease, as if they were on the practice field. (2-0) to Antwerp, and those 3 points creep ever closer to take the home side to a perfect record so far this season. Well controlled. Oh, and it's forward for Janssen on the left. Janssen, can he turn? Oh, yes! Valencia has only been on the field for 5 minutes. And the substitute scores the third for Antwerp. And it was a little bit like Miyoshi's goal earlier. Right in front. And no need to ask twice. The referee has decided that that is the end of the game. No point playing stoppage time when you're 3-0 down for Westerlo. Antwerp securing a comprehensive victory, a 7th in a row out of 7 Pro League games so far this season. And look at what it means to the home fans to see their team so far ahead in the league. Eupen and Kortrijk have both endured poor starts to this Pro League season, and both are now looking for a victory to start to turn things around. Just 3 minutes in and Stef Peters has a chance with a free kick, but it fails to trouble Kortrijk keeper Liège. Not long after, Dorian Desolé floats a long ball down the left for Avenatti, and the striker manages to get a shot in from a tight angle, seemingly taking keeper Moser by surprise. Eupen's most promising chance early on comes from a slick move started by Nuhu. Peters then provides Ndri with a shot on goal, but he's denied by great anticipation from Liège. Kortrijk try the long-range route to goal as Eupen prepare to face a free kick. De Hane unveils the element of surprise. Midway through the second half, Kortrijk are left to rue a great chance. Selemani's free kick falls to Watanabe, who can only fire it straight at Moser. The deadlock is broken after a poor clearance from Moser. The ball falls to Tanaka, who drives forward Selemani's pass is well placed for Mbayo, who's onside, and puts De Kettels ahead. Eupen tried desperately to equalise. Deep into stoppage time, Magnier does well to stay on his feet, and the provision from Pieters. Magnier is clear on goal, but once again, Illich is the hero for Kortrijk. So the game ends in a narrow victory for Kortrijk. Not especially pretty, but they all count. Seraing travel to Mechelen, knowing that only a win will lift them from the bottom of the table after a threadbare start to the season. The visitors start strongly. Opari's cross is perfectly placed for Marius. Whose header demonstrates the Steelmakers' determination to attack. Seraing's persistence is rewarded midway through the first half. Sissoko's cross is repelled, but Cashback threads a pass through to Antoine Bernier, whose shot puts Seraing ahead, despite the close attention of three defenders. In the end, though, it's credited as an own goal. But Mechelen hit back immediately. A free kick from Heremans, headed down by Wouters. And Pear is on hand to fire the ball home from point-blank range. 1-1. And the home side go into the break 2-up. Just before half-time, Heremans once again is the provider, and this time Sandy Walsh gets on the score sheet thanks to a glancing header that beats Guillaume Diche. Mechelen hang on to their lead until the midpoint of the second half. Bernier is heading towards the Mechelen goal. And as he tries to switch position, he's brought down by Van Lerberger, right in front of the referee. Chadian striker Marius has the chance to equalise. And amid the boos and whistles from the home crowd, he makes no mistake. 2 apiece. It's Seraing who take the lead in the 81st minute. Cashback sees Marius detaching himself from his marker. And Marius shows why he's such a danger to defenders with a sparkling goal from the edge of the area. At the final whistle, the Mechelen fans make their dissatisfaction clear, but a vital win for Seraing. 2 away wins now this season, although 0 points won at home. Stondard welcome Oostende to the Sclessin, looking to improve on their 3 losses from 6 games so far. In the opening minutes, Oostende go close. Sakamoto sets off Hornby, who spots Stondard keeper Bodard off his line. And the Scotsman's shot forces a spectacular save. And as the first half progresses, Bodard is called upon once more to save his side from a defective defence. Batsner and Sakamoto combine to provide Ambrose, who should have put the Coast boys ahead with that. On the half hour, Stondard are in front of the Oostende goal. Amala does remarkably well to stay on his feet. The 1-2 with Dragush and a powerful shot. Hubert can only parry it. And Stondard once again come agonisingly close. As half-time beckons, Oostende spy an opportunity through a free kick from Hornby. But this time it's the post that prevents what would have been a stunner. And as Oostende try again, Ogohide can't put away the header. A quarter of an hour into the second half, Standaard's frustrating night goes from bad to worse. A super cross from Ngoy. Hit back inside by Donham. And Amala looks certain to score, but once again he misses. Five minutes later, Les Rouges finally put a smile on their fans' faces. Oostende looked to have thwarted the home side once again. But in a stunning move, Dragush intercepts the clearance and pummels it home with a devastating shot. And that's how it remains, a vital win for Standaard, which takes them up to 10 points and 9th in the table. For Oostende, a 4th successive defeat and the 5th in 7 games. Charleroi welcome Gent. Both sides were in the second playoffs last season, and this tie rarely fails to disappoint in terms of action. 20 minutes in, Gent take the lead. A cross from Samoise is weighted perfectly for Hong at the far post, whose header is unstoppable. Shortly after, Gent almost make it 2. A cross from Castro Montes falls perfectly for Samoise, who's only denied by the bar, and Hong can't quite polish off the rebound. With 10 minutes remaining in the first half, the Zebras go level. Zorgan intercepts a poor clearance, Ilaima Haritra with a forward run out to Nkuba, and Morioka buries the header to send the home fans wild with delight. Shortly after, as Mbenza tries to break away for Charleroi, he gets into a tangle with Gent defender Okumu. The Kenyan lashes out, and the referee responds with a red card. The visitors will play the rest of the game with 10 men. With 18 minutes remaining, Charleroi attacking spirit pays dividends. Kayembe to Morioka, out to Golizadeh. The ball finds its way out, where Zorgan is waiting. And he couldn't have placed his shot any better. 2-1. And that's how it stays. A well-crafted victory for the Zebras, their 3rd in 4 games. For Gent, their 2nd loss in 3. Union travel to Zulte Waregem, who have just 5 points from 6 games. The breakthrough for Union comes when Lazare goes down in the penalty area. A review of VAR shows that Seraing was at fault. And the referee awards a penalty. It's Théoma who steps up for Union. And in emphatic style, he puts the visitors ahead, minutes before half-time. With 20 minutes remaining, Union winger Adingra seizes upon a loose ball. His pace tests the SFA defenders, and his shot finds its way into the goal thanks to a deflection from Tambadou. 2-0 to Union. And in the final stretch of the game, Union extend their lead. A foul in the penalty area from Tambadou gives Union a second spot kick. It's duly converted by Dennis Eckert. SCV restore some pride in stoppage time with a cross landing perfectly for Stan Bram's header. Seconds later, Union substitute Guillaume François gets his marching orders for a lunging tackle from behind that brings down Drambaev. But it's too late to make any difference. A comfortable win away for Union, who are now up to 5th. The results from round 7 of the Jupiler Pro League. Club thrashed Cercle in the Bruges derby 4-0. Gent and STVV played out a goalless draw. Kortrijk snatched a precious away win against Eupen, as did fellow strugglers Seraing against Mechelen. Stondard triumphed 1-0 over Oostende. Anderlecht were held at home 2-2 against Leuven. Antwerp enjoyed an easy win over Westerlo. Charleroi edged out Gent 2-1, and SCV lost at home to Union. Here's how the table looks after round 7. Antwerp's perfect record of 7 wins from 7 games means they've opened up a 5-point gap at the top of the table, ahead of Genk and Club. Leuven, Union and Charleroi make up the top 6. At the bottom, 4 teams are languishing on 6 points, and below them are SCV and bottom-placed Cercle with just 5. Round 8 of the Jupiler Pro League starts on Friday the 9th of September, with STVV hosting Stondard. In the pick of the other games, Seraing have a chance to cause an upset at home to Club. Anderlecht travel to Westerlo, looking to kickstart their sluggish Pro League season. And Cercle, in 18th spot, host leaders Antwerp.